I somehow managed to cut it off right in half without planning on it. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So we continue with Glen Powell's top 8 characters in my eyes. It's all in my opinion. This is all professional thoughts and theories and plans and words. So number 8, sorry, I literally just said 8. Number 8, my number 8 favorite character is Mark from the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Club. That's such a hard name to say. Mark, he was the other man. Well, he was actually the first man, but she didn't end up with him. Again, spoilers throughout. I do not hold back on spoilers because these movies are hella old. Yeah, like a main character. Oh, I really should just have another device for the internet. But yeah, like she didn't pick him. Like, he was so cute though, and he was a good boyfriend to her. Like he wasn't a jerk boyfriend. Like he should have been. Like that's like other movies would have definitely made him out to be a douche. Like Lifetime original movies would have made him out to be a douche, but he wasn't. Yeah, look at him. He got her drinks. I'm trying to so I could see it and you could see it. I don't know how people in the 90s did this. They didn't. It's fine. Oh yeah, he offered her Central Park. No, he wanted her to move to New York with him, and to me, that's the best thing you can get in a character is asking someone to move to New York. I love my city. So yeah, Mark was like a really cool guy. So he's number 8. He also helped her out. Like he wasn't just he served a purpose in the story, and he was good to her. He was a nice guy, good to her, helped her with her story, her work, was not patronizing at all. He was a great guy. Mark. I mean, like I said, every character in that movie was great, so I support them all. But Mark. Then we have Francis at number 7 from Red Wing. Did I get it? Red Dawn? No, I think Red Wing. I think I was right the first time. This is the softest boy I've ever seen in a movie. Like, this gif you really can't see. But he just played like a soft boy. And, yeah, he just wanted to work on farms and love his mother figure in multiple ways that we're not going to talk about right now. Oh, now it's bigger, of course. And he was such a dum-dum. Not knowing that this old lady, this Miss Robinson type, was flirting with him. What a dumb boy. Helping his mother figure. I really, you should watch this movie and just feel what I feel. Also, look at that cowboy hat. You know who I am. This is him talking to Bill Paxton, by the way. That's Bill Paxton. So shout out to Twister. Again, not realizing Miss Robinson over here is flirting with him. Because he's a dumb boy. He's a dumb, soft himbo. And himbos are my favorite. Soft boy. Soft boy crying. This is Finn from Everybody Wants Some. My favorite character, the best part of this movie. He's saying ungrateful kids in this gif. And it was a great moment in my life. Yo, why don't I just keep it zoomed in? You don't need to see me. Look at that smile. That's a happy boy. That's a fun, good, loving character. Finn. Love it. I don't know, I just, you have to watch the movie before him. You can just zone out when he's not on frame. The thing with this character, the whole movie, is the members of this college baseball team are trying to find parties and girls. And they go to, different cliques, different hangouts. And he adapts to each place. His character, he just adapts. And I think that's such a cool thing to do. I mean, does it mean he's a sociopath? Probably, but they went to a hillbilly bar and he dressed like this. And I thought it was great. And then they went to, the theater kids party and he dressed like this. And I thought that was great. He was a good guy. I mean, he wasn't a good guy. He really was only in it for the girls. But, also, is he really supposed to be 20 here? This man is old. Just so you know, Glen Powell is my age. So when I call him old or young or whatever, I don't mean it because I was the same age at that time. So, anywho. Oh, yeah. And this, for some reason, in one moment, he just threw on a weird accent. I don't really understand, but it was fun. It showed that the character was really a chameleon and just had fun with life. And I like that. Finn was a cool guy. I liked Finn. Oh, this is the end of the movie, and he made that face, and I was like, that's a great face. Look at that. Just loving life. Just out there loving life. Yeah, anyway. He made the movie for me. Then we have John Glen. My introduction to him. I watched this movie as a Best Picture nominee, and I remember sitting there going, I have to go home or wait till the movie's done and Google who this man was because he was about to ruin my life. And girl, I was right. Was that jarring? Was that scary? I hope it was. Also, I chose a picture because Janelle Monáe. Goddess. God. They are non-binary, so I guess it would just be God. Okay. So yeah, John Glen. Not a big role. Not a big role at all, but he made an impression on me, and I owe so much to him. Also, I remember watching John Glen go to space when he went back in the 90s. I watched it while I was in school because I'm old. Like him! Look at him. Look at him, so cute. Look at him, so cute. And so worried. And again, not a racist. Always a good thing when you're not cast as the racist. And I say that as someone who would definitely be cast as a racist were I an actor. Alright, who's our next character? Oh, JT, this is from Sex Ed. He was so, this was a great character. He was another one who just loved his friend. He was just so supportive as a friend, and he had a love interest, and he loved her, even though he was like a dude. Like he was probably supposed to be a douchebag, but like all I felt was love from his character. And I think that's what I want. This is what like he could. Looking at Glen Powell, he could play the worst alpha males in movies, but he always brings that softness that I love to men. That like just takes down toxic masculinity. He is the bringer downer of toxic masculinity. He's the himbo. Like JT was definitely part of it. He wanted what was best for Haley Joel Osment. I have so much to say about these characters, and I have to keep going. This is him when Haley Joel Osment's character has to move out of their apartment, and he's sad, but he's like, whatever's best for you because you're all that I care about. I want your happiness. I want you to be happy. I don't care about my own happiness. And I'm not wearing clothes. I'm all greased up. Because of sex stuff. It is called Sex Ed, I mean. I don't have to explain anything. Here, he's helping him in his sex ed class. He's helping him. He doesn't have to be there. He has his own thing going on. He does not even live in this town. But he's here to help because he's a good friend. And he wants these kids to know what is right and what is wrong in the world of sexual orientation or sexual display. I don't really know where I'm going with this. But great character. Great character. Great movie. 2 thumbs up. I'm holding. There's another one. Okay. Do I have another one? Oh, and here we are with Charlie from Set It Up. I think we're on number 3. My third favorite character. Charlie from Set It Up. Reason why he's not number 1 or 2, they went to a Yankees game. And as a hardcore Mets fan, that's definitely negative points for you, my dude. But Charlie's great. Charlie, he's just a good friend. Again, I think I just like people that are good friends. That's what makes a good character for me in any kind of movie. A comedy, a rom-com, an action movie, a historical movie. Just like good guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have to like talk about that too much because it's obvious why I like that. I like soft boys too. Oh, let's talk about how is my favorite Pete Davidson role. That's just him yelling at Pete Davidson not to be friends with Zoe Deutsch. And I love that scene. Because as much of a friend he is, he doesn't want his friends being friends with each other, and it's a very funny moment. And I thoroughly enjoy it. This Charlie. This is how we're introduced to Charlie again as a jerk, but he's not. He always starts as a jerk, or we think he's a jerk, and then he's not. It's a very important line to me, because if your drug food is pizza, I get it. Can't say it to anyone else, but I get it. That's what she says in response to this line, so I was just referencing the line. And he dances like this as a friend. Like, he wants his friend to have a good time, so he dances like this. He wants Harper to enjoy herself, so he dances like... I love good friends. I am so happy I have them in my life. That is what makes a good character. That is what makes a good friend. That is what makes my life. Okay, we're moving on to Hitman. This is Gary. That is his Patrick Bateman character. That is... No. Ron. I was trying to think. He has a puppy. That's why he's up high on the list, because of this puppy scene. I mean, we all know how he is with Brisket. We all know how he is with Brisket. So dogs are a good thing in his book and in my book, and it makes a character better. I'm running out of time, and I have 2 more characters. This is my second favorite character. We're zooming in a little bit. Okay. So yeah. So good. Good character. See, also, good dad. Dog dad. It's such a great moment. It's such a good part. This movie was so good. Without discussing the whole movie. But he was just... He loved this woman, and he didn't want her to get arrested, so he was helping her in, like, a very illegal way. But it was so good, and he's encouraging her, and, you know... Then there's that shot, which is just a beautiful image. As Ron, he's playing Ron in this moment. Beautiful image of Ron. And, okay, this is my favorite part of the movie, and I think it's the last one I have here. His love interest thinks his name is Ron, and he's a different character. He's a hitman. In real life, he's not a hitman. His name is not Ron. He's Gary, and he's a teacher. And she goes, Gary? And he goes, I know, because it's a horrible name. And I know he has a horrible name. It's a good moment, because self-deprecation, along with being a good friend and being a dog dad, high up there for me. And then my favorite character is Tyler Owens. I love Tyler. He was just everything. He was a good friend. He was a soft boy. He just wanted people to get what they loved. This moment specifically, when he puts his hand up, it kind of looks like a drag queen movement. And I loved it. And look at him looking at her. Look at her. Just wanting her to be happy. I feel like a sportscaster or a weather forecaster. Yeah, great. He's a great character. He's just a great character. He was very smart and very humble, and he was a great character. He was so worried. He met this woman 2 days before. He was so worried about her because he's a good person. Tyler is a good person. And he was just trying to save everyone. Oh my God. I don't have more to say. You just watched it. I'm like, obviously these are the best characters. He just wanted to save everyone and everyone to be happy. And he was just having fun with his life. He's just out there chasing storms because it's fun. And he has a hoot and hollering good time because he's a cowboy. A tornado wrangler. I have a minute to talk. Okay. And this is his character. He's on YouTube. Like I am on YouTube. That means I am Tyler Owens. Do I have 1 million subscribers? No. Am I ever going to get one? No. Do I look like him? No. But can I say this is the one thing I and my favorite Glen Powell character have in common? Yes. We are both on YouTube. And that is my favorite character that Glen Powell has played. He is Tyler Owens. He's number 1, baby. I'll be back because I have more to talk about. I have so much more to talk about. I'll be back.